I'm here at Little Seedlings. It's a community garden that's particularly focused to supporting children in Southport, connected with the Dobbies Garden Centre. Now I'm here with Zoe and Wayne, who have set this up and worked with many other volunteers to create something really special for local school kids. So, Zoe, Wayne, tell us a little bit about Seedlings.
The garden was started 3rd of March last year. The space was designated when the building was built to be an area where local schools could garden. Unfortunately, the schools that had it at the time, they didn't have enough volunteers, and basically it fell into rack and ruin basically. So there's 2 years space between that happening and us taking it on. I'd gone to conference and come back really enthused about doing something different with the children. Spoke to my other half about this crazy idea that I had to turn this 6-foot jungle of weeds into a space where the kids could grow, and it's progressed from there. So we started one very rainy day, started on the vegetable plot, turning it over into a space where we could grow veggies, and then Tracy got on board. She started finding people that could help us. So we've now evolved from having one small space where we can grow vegetables to having our own pond area, our own relaxing area where parents can go and sit and have a bit of a chill, and also an area where we can do the outdoor classes, but the space keeps on growing and growing, and that's great because it's given us new space to run with new ideas.
So how many volunteers do you have?
There's 5 of us.
And roughly how many kids do you think you get in a year?
With the club itself, there's 2 clubs held first of every month, and they're always full, so that's 60 children straight away.
Wow.
So each month.
Yeah.
And that's not saying the extra of holiday clubs, that could be an extra 60 children. And then that's not saying as well with the 4 groups of schools that I'm now linked with as well.
4 schools, and you get loads of visitors. Anybody coming from the garden centre, can they just come in here?
Yeah, it's open to anybody.
I've seen some parents and kids just walking around, and a whole host of interaction.
We want it.
You must get thousands of kids then in time.
It's great. We want it as a space where people can come and think, well, okay, I haven't really got a big space at home to do it, but at least I can designate this little space. I could have a pot garden. We've got tiles at home, actually we've got spare tiles. We could create a little raised bed area for the kids to grow small carrots, or things like that. It's just everything. No matter what space you've got, there's a way of getting around it.
And it starts small and then just build it. Some people look and think of community or school gardens being something that needs to be big right at the beginning, and in fact in many cases I think you started with a wildlife garden, choose that slot, build something, interact with the community and the schools, and then go on to something else. So it's almost like component. Would you say that's right, Wayne?
Oh, definitely. The first day when we walked in, it was just like, oh my god. It was like, how much is this? How long is it going to take us to do this? It was just like, because like the weeds were up here. It was just amazing what we've done in 2 years.
But the moment you get started, and if there is large weeds, you cut them down, you get almost an instant transformation, which makes it quite, and that really uplifts you as you're doing it.
It was the achievements, because basically we did those 2 beds, and just the difference it made just for those 2 beds, it just transformed the place. And then as we got more and more beds made and basically constructed them, it just transformed it even more. So
tell me the best thing about this garden.
Kids. The kids are absolutely amazing. We ask them what they would like to do, and they totally run with it. We'll have a little idea and it'll just grow and grow and grow. They're outside, they're learning about nature, they're learning about healthy eating, they're learning basically what goes in the ground goes to their plate. They take things away with them that you can't get in a book. You have to physically be outside, and you have to learn how to do it with your hands basically. And I feel that being in the garden, we're doing that, and not only doing that, we're actually telling them how they can do it at home as well. So we're not sat in a classroom where it could be boring, we're actually showing them hands-on.